Cheap prices.
Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao bluntly expressed another of his government's fears, China's heavy investment in the U.S. dollar.
I'm very worried, and I want to send this message to the United States. I hope the country will honor its word, maintain its credibility, and ensure the safety of Chinese assets.
Iran's Press TV examined China's bold idea to solve its dollar dilemma.
In another indication that China is growing more and more worried about holding vast dollar reserves, the head of its central bank has called for the eventual creation of a new international currency reserve to replace the dollar. The dollar was not openly mentioned, but the paper did point out the dangers of relying on a single reserve currency. And with the world's largest currency reserves of $2 trillion, China is the biggest holder of dollar assets and is right to be concerned. The proposal suggests that China is preparing to assume a more influential role in the world.
China and one of its trading partners are finding ways to use the Chinese currency, the yuan, according to RT.
Russia and China will jointly finance an oil pipeline branch to China.
China will use its foreign currency reserves of $1.9 trillion to finance the project, and a growing trade offers the chance to move trade away from dollars to national currencies.
Building a non-dollar trade economy and keeping Chinese workers employed. This deal between China and Argentina does both, as Todo Noticias explained.
Argentina's government has reached a deal with China that will allow it to pay for exports directly in yuan to protect its currency in economic crisis. China and Argentina signed an exchange agreement worth 70 billion yuan. Thanks to the agreement, Argentina won't have to pay for Chinese exports in dollars, the currency in which most international commerce is conducted in.
For Global Pulse, I'm Liz Cabrera.
This program is brought to you by Link TV for educational and non-commercial use only. Link TV is the only U.S. network dedicated to global and national news, uncompromising documentaries, and diverse cultural programs. Programs which connect you to the world.